Hey everybody, I'm back from outer space because I haven't made a YouTube video in a while. I know, I'm sorry for all of you, all my subscribers who care. Anyway, my friend Emma peer pressured me into doing this. She just did the YouTube survey tag and wants me to do it, so here we go! Why am I called that? My name, in case you haven't picked this up yet, is Alex, and I'm named after my maternal grandfather, who died when my mom was 3. So I'm sort of named in his honor. But he's from Czechoslovakia originally. That's where my family is from, and the Czech version of the name Alex is Lexa. So my parents were kind enough to give me the Americanized version of the name, so that I wouldn't be like teased in school and stuff for having a girl's name. And I kind of like that. It was a bro move on their part. Kudos to you, mom and dad. Thank you for doing that for me. My favorite teacher, same exact teacher as Emma's favorite teacher. My favorite teacher was my English teacher my sophomore and junior year. So last 2 years, but not this year. And she is my favorite teacher for similar reasons to Emma's, because she was sort of the first person to tell me I could write and that I had a talent for writing. She also, I kind of attribute her to making me feel really personally driven to do well in school, because before that I cared about school, I did well, but I always had to work to find the motivation. But now, thanks to her, I feel like I have genuine motivation to do well in school, other than just gotta do this because grade. The strangest food I have ever eaten is probably I had raw octopus sashimi at a Japanese sushi place a few years ago, and when I mean raw, I mean alive raw. That thing was like suckering to my throat on the way down. It wasn't okay. I almost threw up. So yeah, that's definitely the weirdest thing I've ever eaten. The most alive thing I've ever eaten by far. Um, I also like to address, for those of you who also watch Emma's videos, she claims that she eats 10 things, which isn't very much as it is, but I'd like to make the claim that she only eats 5. She eats mac and cheese, lots of mac and cheese, especially from Noodles and Company. So if you work at Noodles and Co., good on you. You found something Emma could eat. Um, chicken, potatoes, usually fried, so like French fries, tater tots, ketchup. Ketchup is a big thing, and salt. Emma loves salt. She puts that on everything, even if it's already salty, like French fries. So 5, Emma. 5. Oh, and who the hell eats Play-Doh? What kid eats Play-Doh? Just an aside comment that Emma made. My first gig. I'm going to take that as meaning my first concert. First concert I went to. And the first concert I went to was for my favorite band, Matt and Kim, 2 years ago, sophomore year, with my friend Maria. To this day is the best concert I've ever been to, because it was just sort of like, it's just my favorite band. So that and alone is probably making it the best. But it was just, we were right up front. We got there super early, so we were right up front, touching Matt and Kim. I know that sounds creepy. Sorry, Matt and Kim, but we were like grabbing at you and be like, "Oh my god!" Fangirling the fuck out. So yeah, fangirling. It's okay. We all do it. Anyway, so that was my favorite and first gig. I don't play an instrument, I'm not in a band, not musically inclined whatsoever, so I've never like performed in a concert before. My favorite place in the world is probably the Falls Bridge in Blue Hill, Maine. I'm originally from Maine. I was born there, lived a couple years there early on, but then we moved here to glorious Ohio. Anyway, we go back there every summer because we still have friends and family there. So we go to this little town called Blue Hill, which most people haven't really heard of for a good reason. There's 500 people in the whole town. But that's where the Falls Bridge is. And the Falls Bridge is this bridge over the mouth of a salt pond into Blue Hill Bay. And what a salt pond is, it's basically this tidal pond that goes really far inland. That's why they call it a pond, not a bay or something. Um, it's salt water and it's tidal, so the water goes down when the tide is out and comes up when the tide comes in. And the bridge, you can stand when the tide is going in or out, and especially when it's going out, it's just like this huge, immensely loud and powerful horizontal waterfall, because all the water from the salt pond sort of like here's the pond and it narrows right here at the bridge and then out to sea. So it's all this water just shooting out to sea, and it's amazing. I'll find some sort of video of it. I'm sure it's out there and put it in the doobly-doo. So that's awesome. Favorite place in the world. I want my friend Anna to do this tag next because she's never made a YouTube video, and all my other YouTube friends have already done it, aka Emma, who's my only YouTube friend. So, yeah, Anna, you know what you need to do. Make the tag. Hopefully this will spur me into making more YouTube videos because I've been deficient in making them past couple of months. Sorry to all who care. So I will hopefully make some more videos in the future, and I'll see you guys then.